aka Crystal Reiki Healer, and today I'm going to teach you what is known as the 3 Diamonds Meditation, which is a technique we use in Reiki, and everybody can use it. You don't need to be attuned, but I wanted to share this with you. I find it very helpful for ourselves as well as our children, especially during these crazy times. So if you like my videos, please go ahead and hit subscribe and your little notification bell so next time you know when I have a new video coming up. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get to it. The 3 diamonds, which are the Earth Key, Heart Key, and Heaven Key, are really the foundations of Reiki. These are our energy centers, and when these are strong, we are healthier, we are happier, and we can just overall live a better life. So this is a really wonderful meditation, and I'm so happy to share it with you. And hopefully you will continue and share this with your little ones as well. I've written a blog on this, using Reiki to help children. So use this to help your kids. I'll add the link at the bottom, and go ahead and give it a read and practice this with your children, with yourself, working on that inner child. It's really a beautiful meditation that everybody can use. So to give you a little bit of backup before we go into the actual meditation, let's talk about what the 3 diamonds are. So there is your Earth Key, known as our Hara. This is our energy center in our physical world, in our plane. It's the energy we're all born with, and it is very important, vital even, to keep this energy center very strong. Consider this like your base. When that's strong, nothing can tip you over. Moving on to our heart center, this is our Heart Key, and this is our emotional response and our emotional connection to our world and everybody that we love in it. When we were born, this is not necessarily a strong center. We learn and grow with this as we grow and learn in life. And our Heaven Key, which is located at the top of our head, and this is the connection to the divine, also where we develop our psychic ability, our kind of telepathic connection with loved ones. And this one is very interesting because this is where a lot of people prefer to place focus. A lot of practitioners work on, a lot of psychics like to work on, and other healers. And yes, no denying our heaven connection is important, but it is also equally important to work on our Earth Key or our Hara and balance all of our energy centers so that we have a strong base. Because when you have a strong base, nothing in life can tip you over, right? So to begin, you'll bring your hands to prayer position, and this is your gasao. So in gasao, this is where you set your intention for your healing. So you'll just bring your hands to prayer position. Take a nice breath to center yourself. And in your mind, this is where you will focus to create your meditation. Now, if you are attuned to Reiki, you'll already know that this is where you pull Reiki in from your crown chakra or your Heaven Key. This is where you will begin your focus for Reiki and allowing it to flow. If you have not been attuned to Reiki, that is okay too. I want you to focus your intention on love. Okay, so just over in your mind again, you want to think the words love. So next you will bring your hands with your dominant hand, whatever that is for you, whether it's right-handed or left-handed, that it doesn't matter. It's whichever one is dominant. So you're going to place your dominant hand just below your navel on what is known as your Hara, and you'll place your non-dominant hand over that. From here, I want you to take 3 to 4 nice deep breaths. On the way in, you're going to breathe in love or in Reiki, and on the out breath, you're going to breathe out doubt. Release all that doubt, release all that fear, anything that you've been going through. This is especially important when you're working on your children, or if you haven't been attuned to Reiki and you're still a little insecure about whether you're doing it right. So you're going to inhale love and exhale doubt. And as you're doing this, or whether you're using Reiki too, I want you to focus that energy through your hands. Love and Reiki energy pouring through your hands into yourself or into your loved one. From there, you're going to move your hands up to your heart center. This is your Heart Key, and again, you're going to take 2 to 3 or 4 nice deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. love, breathing in Reiki, breathing out doubt, releasing those fears. This is especially wonderful during this pandemic when everybody is very high-strung or living with anxiety, or their emotions are all over the place. We have fear, so many emotions going. So it's really nice to be able to give this heart center some nice balance. Okay, from here, we're gonna go ahead and move up to our heaven key. Now again, you're gonna have your dominant hand on top and your non-dominant hand above that. So from here, again, you're gonna wanna go ahead and breathe in that love, breathe out that fear. Go ahead, really give yourself a nice balance. Once you have done your 2 to 3 or 4 nice breaths here, or if you'd like to time it and do 2 to 3 minutes, that's totally fine too. I want you to go ahead and raise your hands just a little bit above your crown chakra, and then you're gonna move them down in front of you. And what you're doing is pulling that energy from your heaven key through your heart and down to your Hara. And from here, you're gonna do another few minutes. Just really hold this, allowing yourself to get centered, allowing yourself to have that strong base, giving your children that wonderful strength, that inner strength, so they can face anything that life has to throw at them. And the same for you. And when you're finished and you really feel like you have that strong base, I want you to go ahead and bring your hands back up to the south, back to prayer position, and just take a moment to say thank you. This is thank you to Reiki. Thank you for the masters before you who have taught us. Thank you to yourself for giving yourself time to do this, to giving yourself time to center and balance yourself. And thank you to the universe for gifting us with this beautiful energy and this beautiful meditation. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this has been helpful for you, as it has been for me. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the next ones. And of course, if there's anything else you'd like to learn about, please drop it in the comments and let me know. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Blessings.